god. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Cloud the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Cloud the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart.
guess what? Hindi na naman ako nag-explore. Which is very odd. Para siyang ano? Pitik-pitik. Okay, checking mic check. Hey, it's Lassie, thank you. Corrected ka naman? Maybe it is just the LBT. Eat this. Fine. I sound fine. It's fine, I heard it. I don't need to hear anymore. I sound okay. Let me just reduce the volume. Of lay music. Yes, we're going Age of Empires this time. Age of Empires 3, to be more specific. It's one of those nostalgic games I used to play a lot back in the day. It's the only thing I don't like about the game when it comes to late game. Everything is just cannons this, cannons that. The AI just loves spamming cannons. I really hate having to spend a lot of resources on units and seeing it getting wiped out in one hit. There's no real reaction for me. There's no real way to prevent it. Other than the spamming cavalry, I guess. But yeah, you want a chill game, it's fine. I would guess just have the AI be not too difficult, so they don't really spam too much cannons. Yeah, it will get annoying because the cannons have very long range. They're not really that easy to take out if you're not using the right units, of course, which is the nature of the game. But you know what? I prefer to have gun lines. Sometimes, and a lot of the times, gun lines are not really effective against a cannon. So yeah, again, it's more of a me thing. Either way, I really like it. Played it a lot. Now it will be my ambient music for this streamage. Alright. Where did we pick up? Where we left last time? We left here. With Amsterdam. I think I was thinking about the passives. That's the last thing we did. And yeah, it's already done. The passives are here. And it's quite the work. I try to make it appear speedy without it being too much speed focus. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why we have a quick shadow here. So theoretically, if you have a lot of Obserdons, yeah. Same with Merkid. If you have a lot of Merkid, you can theoretically create a lot of puddles. A lot of umbral pools.
Sarap naman sa ears.
Why is there an ad in my fucking game? In my ambient music? Get away. F off. I need not you to be there. So yeah. I just find it funny whenever I get the AI to review the passive, which, again, they are very helpful when it comes to fixing grammar and wording and all that. It always flags the ambiguity of the text, but it's, for me at least, it's quite clear that yes, this thing stacks with other umbral pools. Do I have to make it that explicit? I guess we'll see when it comes to testing, because I do see the need to do that sometimes, since I played a lot of Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering does have those clarification clauses with some of the cards. So yeah, for now I won't do it, but we'll see. Yeah, I do need to message myself. Yeah, and about yesterday, it was quite annoying how the stream ended yesterday because I didn't finish it. Just what happened was, for some reason, OBS disconnected, and it took fucking forever before it reconnected. And when it did reconnect, YouTube just decided to kill the stream, so that's how it ended. It ended suddenly and abruptly. I swear, it was not me. I didn't do any of that. He just fucking whoop, gone, no more. And I am the one who I didn't do that. No. But at least I get to do the things I need to do offline. So after I did all that, I went ahead and finished the passives, the unique move. Like I said before, my plan is to have it a domain move, and here it is. So yeah, it's basically a domain move that's not easily removed, and you will hurt Obstrudon if you remove it. It's not going to remove it, it's just going to reduce its count. Alright. What do I mean by count? So basically the passive or the move works like this. It's a domain effect. This remains in effect as long as this creature is in the field. All opposing creatures roll an XD20. X is each time this move is used, each time they make a move. Okay? On a 15 below, so 15 below, they take 20 damage. And that damage is affected by PW. So you will see a visual representation of this move in the action shot. So you get an idea why is it like this. When a move, effect, or ability causes domain effects to be lost, it does not remove this effect, but this creature takes 10% of max HP damage instead. And the counter for X is reduced by 1. So technically it will still disappear, it's just that you need to bring its counter to 0. So if, for example, for this clause right here, it says each time the move is used, X is increased. So if you somehow use this move twice or thrice, so that's going to be 3 dices the enemy needs to roll, and if they get hit by a move, the clear move effect, so it's just going to go back down to 2. Then Obstrudon takes a hit. So yeah, I'm thinking about adjusting some of the numbers here, but for now that is his unique move. And of course it's not its power, its power is its primary stat. But still, I try to make it speedy looking. He just doesn't, so basically it has good speed start, then it plateaus a bit. It's not like Korai Boom where it's just basically speed throughout. I think Korai Boom is like 120. Music is a bit too loud. Yeah, Triboom I think has a 120 speed, but you know what? The Triboom should be the fastest because that is its main gimmick. Well, 119, yeah. See, Obstrodon is even faster than Triboom at the beginning. It's fine. It will outspeed Triboom, but will eventually get outsped as the level goes up. Why is there a fucking ad? Stop it! Yep, I've done all that, so we can just go ahead and get to the creature profile, which was kind of like the last time I did this. So where's oh yeah, Krita. Sorry, my brain is all flumpy wumpy. Krita! Let's get the Obstrodon, because I was already working at a couple of Obstrodon pictures. I've already finished the other picture. Quite ambitious. First time too. Oh shit, not great. No! A bit cowboyly dramatic. There we go. It's a shadow rabbit goat thing. Take your pick. So this is the other drawing, and yes, it's the first time, as you can see. First time ever there's a non-creature being in my drawings, and yeah, it's an elf. She has a little Obstrodon following her. He's actually feeding it mana. Like, tasty snack for my favorite pet. And yes, that's all I'm willing to push, okay? We'll just have to deal with the waist, the legs, and the hand, okay? I'm not yet ready to do a full face drawing. Or a head drawing. If I'm gonna do something like that, maybe it's side view, you don't really see the details of the face. I gotta cheat my way out of that. Because me and faces, no, we don't talk. I'm bad at it. So yeah. Actually, I just realized something. I forgot to put a horn On the Obstrodon, shit. Yeah, there's no horn. Let me get back to this bad boy. Yes, all of them look the same. There's no more sexual dimorphism for the species. I'm sorry. Well, it's kind of easy, to be honest, to give them all pink horns. The more I think about it, the more, yeah, it is actually easy. It is actually easy. You just put in pink stuff. You know what? I prefer the red. I'll have to put in another layer for the shadows then. There you go. Because this is going to be the horn. Which I forgot. I forgot to put in the horn. All the things I'm gonna forget, it's the horn. This is why we have references, people. And that is why I'm happy I'm using a digital program to do the drawings, because otherwise, if this was a real drawing, right, and it's already done, and I forgot the horns, I would be annoyed as fuck. I didn't know what to do. Yes, here it is. Doing its umbral claws, and yes, it is protecting the hallway, which actually belongs to this girl right here. You can tell with the color scheme. Yes, I'm in the middle of drawing the background. So it's nearly done. I'm just finishing off the background. So, let's get to that. Yeah, no more ads, please. It's kind of hard to draw when all you can see is shadows and blackness. Commandment. Iwol. Imenuso. Ishwol. Iwol. Abans. Iwis. that was quicker than I anticipated, but you know what? It's fine. I prefer that. We're done with that segment already. Nice. Little display case, if you will. Hell, I'm getting annoyed with this thing. It has too many ads in it. Yeah, I could put ad blocker, but yeah. I want to help out small YouTubers whenever I visit their streams. At least the ones that are monetized. Shadow time. The door. Actually, everything should be shrouded, to be honest. Because there's no light. I guess only a dim light over here. Just a dim little light. Dimly lit rooms. That's the case. Rain should cast shadow to it. There you go. Oh, fuck off. Try to make it straight. Ah! Let's grab this tool and be done with it. There you go. Frame should be casting shadows just a bit. Guess a smidge. Nope. Why is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You massive idiot. There you go. The door, I'll have a little bit of light. the other side leaking out. Just a bit. There you go. There you go, a little bit of light from the other side leaking out. Alright. Now let's put back everything. No, we're not done. We're not done. We're far from over. Because this whole thing will be black. It's dark. Give me the biggest pen you have. No, it's too much darkness. 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 And poop. There you go. Darkness. Darkness. I should, right? Because it is a dimly lit room. There you go. And nice. Nice. Now my Obstrodon is guarding a... And the Obstrodon is not actually fully done. We still haven't made its Nyx orbs. So many things.
This is a song about a sleepy monster.
Oh, fuck off. Ads. There should be a couple of them floating. There you go. Nice. Grab these, copy paste, and invert. Alright. And move them way back. Move it a bit. I'm not even done yet. Still need to make claws reaching out. Still need to make the claws reaching out. And this thing still needs some shadows on it too. So many shadows, the creature are already dark enough. I know! But we have to. This is a song about a man who is autism. Easier drawing. The shadows cannot be escaped. Cannot get away from the shadows. They are everywhere. They see you. They Hakuna Matata. They ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. I could do it. Wait, it's still kind of visible? Right, it's not pitch black. That way you can still kind of see the creature. Yeah, I'll do this. So, once I can draw the claws, it will be visible, right? What is this? Shadow on shadows? Yes. Okay. At least you're clear about it. Nice. There you go. I think we're fine here. Oh, here. There you go. And over here too. There you go. Aha! Now increase this a bit.
I just created a $47 ebook in 3 minutes flat using AI. Time me while I do it again. Already in Designer, interface is loading.
Fucking hell,
Watch how
shut
fast
up.
it is. Clicking.
Oh. Yeah, I can't put shadows there. Yeah, I forgot. Those things glow. It will cast some light. Faint, but it will cast light. So, I think we're done with that. Next step is actually drawing the claws reaching out to you. Grabbing you, Mr. Intruder. should I put it then? Over here? Over here? Among my favorite victory themes. That's one of my favorite victory themes. Another one is this. Now let's see if I can find it. Age of Mythology Victory. This one. What's so fucking awesome? This should be on loop. Do we have a loop? Damn it. I should make this loop this or something. Yeah, there's no loop, and I'll be right back. I need to pee. Let me just change these to PR beings. Okay, I'll be back. Give me but a moment, and a moment not too soon. We are back. There better be no ad that played while I was gone. Alright. So how am I gonna look? I'm gonna make the... Because it's gonna look like it's coming to the creature. Not, it doesn't look like it's coming towards you unless I make it like this. Alright. Yeah, something like that. Gonna block it though.
Just went AFK and got an MVP card. Yeah, that's the rare mount that...
Get away! Now, how can I make these things look 3D? Like it's coming towards me. Yeah, I think it's dark enough. We don't need that. Maybe I do need it. Yeah, how can I make it look like it's coming towards you? I kind of like to be like this, to be honest. Oh, this one looks nice. I kinda still want to grow the shadows, trying to reach out. How can we do that? Trying to reach out to you. Nope. That looks weird. Okay, this looks like it's coming to the obstacle, not from the obstacle. Right? Looks like it's about to fight something. So I need to make the shadows. It's dragging you towards it. Or shadows are coming from below you, if that's perspective. I need help. Drawing. Coming towards you. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Coming towards you, coming. I'm in a bit of a light background, I guess. I should give it enough of a 3D look, right? Curious. We are so back, yes! Hello, hello! Britannia or gaming. I don't know. Which one do you prefer? Or I just call you with whatever profile you're using. So yes, I'm just finishing up Obstragon, the shadow creature. It's among my favorite designs because look at it. It creates a puddle-look shadow where it uses its mana to expand. And why is there a bloody ad?
I climbed down for breakfast.
Fuck off. Call me Gourmet. Then Gourmet it is. Hello, Gourmet. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing good. But yes, as I was saying, this is among my favorite designs. That it. Yes, I know, right? It generates a pool of shadows that ever expands. And it uses that to interact with the environment. So it can create... It has these tendrils too that it can... Well, it can put into the shadows. Think of it like this, where its first form, Merkid, melts into a shadowy, liquidy form. Obstrodon does not. It swims into the shadow. It retains the solid form. It grows the shadow tentacles where it uses to attack you, or with its horn, right here, to attack you. It looks like a kitsune combined with a spider. To be honest with you, yeah, I can see that. It's because of the head, and of course the tendrils looks like a tail. And the praying mantis, it's because of the, because Nyx types are very, very predatory. So yeah, that's the idea of it. And you know what's even more fun about this creature? This is a favorite creature for socialites. Merkid, well, Merkid is also like that, where it's a favorite among the more feminine persuasion of the world, where they like the idea of the creature able to change its form. So they use it for their fashion designing, and it's kind of cute in its very chubby form before it turns to a viscous liquid of shadow and eats you alive. But yes, they are quite loyal once they are bonded to you. So this is the first form, right? Then it ascends to the drunk Billy Jack, then the Obstrudon. So that's the idea, and this is how it looks like without the shadowy things. Look at that! This thing looks badass, and this one looks so elegant as fuck. And this drawing right here is the first time for me. This is the first time I've drawn a sentient being, a non-creature being, okay, in any of my drawings. This elf right here is the owner of this Obstrugon, and imagine them walking. That's how think of, they are like dogs, okay? They're like medium-sized dogs, and they're that very popular with these socialites, right? They are very, very popular. So here it is, without its shadowy pool under it. So basically, this is its full animalistic form. It has 6 legs, yes, and the tentacles are not gone because it doesn't need it. And if you would see here, just a little detail here, is actually the Animancer, the elf, is feeding her Obstrugon some mana. So that's why her fingers are glowing, because she's actually feeding the creature right now as they walk in the street. Because when you bond with a creature, most of these creatures can actually just subsist just eating your mana. You just feed them with your energy. I have low-key got a motivation to make my own TCG thanks to you, dude. Dude, why not? Go right ahead. Give me the rules. Give me the rules. Tell me what it's about. Because I am a fan of TCGs. Like I said, I played a lot of them. So give me what you got. So yeah, this is among my favorite designs, and it's not that big too. It's quite a small creature. As you can see here, elves are like 6 foot, 7 foot tall. So it only grows or its shoulders at least. It's only this big. So yeah, they're not that big, but they can do that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bastard. Yes, this is the same elf. This is her home. And her Obstrugon is protecting it, using its power to expand its pools and manipulate shadows. So this is that's why they're popular. They're both elegant looking, and they're very good guard dogs or guard creatures. I want to own one. It looks awesome. Well, you can technically own one once we started the game. You can pick Merkid as your starter. Yes, the Merkid is a starter creature. So yeah, you can technically own one in the game. Sure. This is the starter for the Nyx types. By the way, how do you start making creatures? It starts with an idea. The way I go about it, for example, let's go with Merkid. I want to make a creature that is Nyx type. So, Nyx types are basically shadow, darkness, dark magic, basically. But not the necromantic kind. No, they use the shadows, the darkness, the abyss. So that's their inherent power. So what would be a creature that would embody that? Oh, let's start with the basics. What is darkness? Shadows. So shadows. So I think, okay, shadow. So, oh! Let's make a creature focus around manipulating shadows. Okay? Then next, I put a body to that concept. So the body, I got inspired by satyrs. Like, I think satyrs would be a good body to accompany that shadow idea. I put the shadow concept into the creature. And there you go. That is why, if you would follow the naming convention, it's actually goat themed. Merkid is basically kid, which is baby goats, and murky as in dark, right? So Merkid. And you can tell it's kind of goat-like because, again, when I do my designs, I really don't want to do the 100% copy one for one, just translate the thing, right? I try to put on my little spin on it. So that's why Merkid, even though it's satyr or goat-inspired, it's barely a goat. The only goat-ish features are the horns and the hooves. And when you look at the Merkid in its solid form, when it's not a shadow, it's more like a cross between a pig with claws and some goat-ish features right there. Billy Jack is the exception because this creature actually is my reference to Spring-Heeled Jack. If you know Spring-Heeled Jack, it's a urban myth in Britain or in London. It's basically a guy who is known to jump high, and it's basically a nuisance. So that is my reference. So Satyr Spring-Heeled Jack, done. Here we go. That's why Billy Jack looks like this. And again, you can see Billy Goat and Spring-Heeled Jack. So Billy Jack. Now next up, let's make the final. Let's culminate the shadow idea. So we already have the shadow idea for Merkid. He melts into the shadows. Then what other thing we can do that's different? So how about we do shadow where it expands? It's an ever-encroaching shadow creature. And it uses it basically uses that to project its biology. Okay, then we have Obstrugon. That's why Obstrugon, if you're gonna look at it like that, look, it puts in its tentacles and its legs, its limbs into the pool of shadows. So yeah, there you go. That's how it does it. So that's how I do my creature designs. It's first I came up with the idea, then I put a body into it, then I draw the design in my head first. So when you see me make creatures eventually, like from scratch, most of it will be me just thinking about it in my head, then I will translate it into paper. Then I'll do some modifications, change it. It's the same idea. Another example, a very, very straightforward example, is when I made the god of the temporal, Ainoboros. So Ainoboros is basically the god of time, the god of temporal, the unseen, and the arcane. So, okay, so I'm gonna make a creature that is basically a logistician and revolves around the idea of time. Then I look at things. Okay, what would be the body? Grandfather clock. Then, okay, let's make a grandfather clock, but it's not too obvious. And here he is. So you can see the grandfather clock inspiration is in the head, but the rest of it is very serpent and alien-like because Ainoboros is also in reference to the Ouroboros. So that's why he's a little bit serpentine, right? And you can see some details of why he's a grandfather clock. This is the actual head, the body. This is a platform for anti-grav. He's extra limbs here, extra biological limbs. So yeah, and that's how I just basically made it. And you can see the simulacra crowns here. So they're like the hands of the clock. They move around independently. And of course, the most obvious takeaway, this is the god that evolves around time, is the extra arms, the ethereal arms. These are more like arcane arms, so they're not really biological. They're more like magical projected arms, and they have those symbols on it. So yeah, that's how I go about it. I really don't like, as much as possible, I would avoid the straight up 1-for-1, just translate it, right? I really want to put in a mix. So yeah, that is my long-winded answer as to how I came up with the creature designs. I hope that's satisfactory. I hope you find that to your liking. If it's not enough, I'll go ahead and just ask. I'll go ahead and expand it even more. But yes, idea first, body later. Britannia is the Roman name for Britain, so yeah, there you go, see? And speaking of Britannia, if you can hear, the background music is AOE free. And Britain is I don't think they're called British. I think they are called British. I think they're led by Queen Elizabeth in that game. Yeah, that's good. Told you, I can be quite long-winded. I don't know, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. So yeah, so let's go ahead and finish up the drawing here. Technically, there should be 8 tentacles. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just... maybe I could fit 2 more tentacles. Because the idea is you're encroaching and the Obstrodon is like, what are you doing here? And the perspective is it's surrounding you with its tentacles, trying to drag you into its pool. Well, I don't think we need to know what it will do to you once you're inside the pool. And the owner is just there on the other side of the door, oblivious as to what is happening outside. Gotta go. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Britannia. Oh, sorry, Gourmet. You have a lovely one. And I'll continue grinding here for sure. And make sure you update me with that TCG because I am curious about that. No joke. I think it looks okay where it kind of does look like it's dragging you towards it. Or about to grab you and drag you down. I think I got it. Yeah, because you gotta be careful with the angle because otherwise it's gonna look like something is coming towards you, Obstrodon. It has to be the other way around, where this is actually Obstrodon's tentacles. Because if you're someone who comes in and doesn't know what the creature is, you're gonna be, oh, it's gonna fight something. Now I think this should be enough to get that idea out that this is actually the Obstrodon protecting its owner, and it's using the shadows to pull someone out. Or pull someone in, so to speak. Nah. I just want to clean these. Yeah, whatever. That. And this is it, right? So white. 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 Alright. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Ah, we're done. Ah, let me look at that. Let's see. Does it satisfy? That's only 6, actually. I'm still missing 2 more tentacles. It's supposed to be 8. But let's just assume the other 2 is holding the target down. And the rest is gonna engulf it. I think it looks like it. I don't know, it's not enough. Gotta be something else I can do to make it look like it. It's gotta be something like... I need some inspiration. I feel there's something more I can do here. Okay, help help me out here. I'm gonna ask some help with the AI. Come on, search for me an answer. Because a lot of these drawings does show shadows, but they're not coming towards the target. They're more like on the side view. I think I need something that's coming towards you, like it's about to grasp you or something. I want to see how they do it. But yes, having the white stuff in the shadows, within the shadows, it is indeed a good idea. I have a certain aversion looking at these pictures because I don't want to get inspired and just take some person's idea. You know what I'm saying? Need to be careful. Dying light. Is that from Okay, no, I need something here. You, help me out here. Gemini. I want to draw a shadow tendril. Yep, here's the ad. Fuck off. Shadow tendril coming towards you in the latest version of Krita. The fundamental rule to composition is close, huge, detail, highly contrast. Far, small, low contrast. I get that. Alright. Draw a thick cone. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, draw the core. Draw the center line of the tendril moving back into... Oh, shit, I have an idea. I might do this. It's basically telling me to do this. I think I can do it, just to give you an idea what it's telling you. So you start with something big, like that. Right? And the tip is going to be here. See? Look at that. Done. See, I already made a tentacle coming towards you. Alright, that's the idea. But it doesn't do that. You are already standing in its shadow. It's in its umbral pool, so it doesn't need to do that. It will just manifest its shadows, its tendrils just below you. That's what sketch. I'm just going to repossess density, yeah. That's the thing I want to know. Darker value. There is no darker value than the one I got here already. This is as dark as black can be. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Take a look here, smoke. What is it called again? Switch brushes. Navigate. Digital or FX. There is no smoke. Smoke, water. Watercolor. What does this look like? No. Where's that? Combine and even the untested version. Kitchens. Okay. This is what I want. The perspective, final lighting, changing a layer above the blending mode. Yeah, alright. There was this point to us, that large head near the bottom. Needs the highest contrast. Add a new layer, addition, color dodge, or color dodge. So they should be darker. The near bit should be. Okay, curious. I need to try something a little quick. Not dark. It's blurring. I get the idea is making the nearer parts, right? The nearer parts to be thicker, so it has this feeling of depth. I get that. The closest point to us, the large head near the bottom, needs to be highest contrast. We will need a hint of malevolent light glowing. Or color dodge, you want brighter with soft brush, longer than the sparkle brushes. So we could contrast color. Why? Why does it have to be cyan or green? That doesn't look right. Lightly highlight the center. Use the erase soft brush, gentle erase the edges of the glow point. Those engines point away. So we'll do that. Let's try that. Curious, what does Doesn't look like anything. Ooh, okay. So it has that type of brush, huh? Interesting. Yeah, interesting. I can actually draw hair. Mental note! I have a brush that can make me draw hair. How thick can you bet? Ah! It doesn't... No, it... It's thinking of, the thicker it is, the more brush strokes you'll get. But no, it's just thicker. Well, duh. Of course.
Can you believe traditional modeling will finally be replaced by Trippo? The level of detail...
Fucking hell, I'm getting annoyed with this. Stop it with the blasted ads. My tiny airbrush thing again. So the thickest point would be here. Like that. Right? Then we'll have to do this. And out like that. So it doesn't go over. Thing is, I can't see it anymore. No, I have a method for that. Okay. Now let's try that. So oh shit, I have an idea. Dude, I have an idea. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. This is not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be a problem. Go see why. We do that. So this is an entire group. So I copy pasted that. Then I am going to erase. Why do I feeling it erased the whole thing? That's what? Me too. Bloody aggressive. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Me too fucking aggressive. Yeah. Alright, so you see that, right? Now we're safe. So let's do that. Okay. Let's go here. Let's get that airbrush. And let's continue the thickening. Oh. See, now it doesn't spill over. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Yes, baby! Now, these things should be the thickest because they're the ones who are coming at you. Nice. It's barely visible, right, because of the coloration. Yeah, I got it. I have it. I got it. You got it. Sure. You want to play Silk Song again, love? You think you still remember how to play the game? Hmm? Pero curious na, I'm most curious talaga if you replay Hollow Knight. The first one. I think you'll be like, lupan naman eh. Why does he move so slow? 100% lang. But you will love the Pogo. You might even Pogo enemies more than before. Look at that! Depth, baby! And now I'm curious. Let's go back there. Let's see. Maybe if I reduce the darkness a bit, just a little bit. Yes. They're much more visible. Yes, they kind of look like... Yes! Yes, baby! Yes, look, they really do look like they're coming towards you now because of the... You can see the dark tips. Darker. There you go. Yeah, I think that's fine. Ah, look at that! Look at that! Yes! That really looks like the shadows are coming towards you. Trying to grab you with their tingly bits. Gonna tingle you. Gonna drown you in the darkness. Told you, these are the creatures that stare back at you when you look at the abyss. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I can even... No, stop. I have discovered a new technique. Adding texture. Basically, the technique is simple enough. I just need a version without a color and a version with color. So, by adding in the version with color and putting in the version rather without the color on top, I can easily do the paintbrush thing and create texture that way. I don't know how to use this newfound power. This newfound power that we have discovered. I kind of want to experiment with Obsidian. I kind of want to make it snout. Right? Have that feeling to it. I have that effect here. But no, it's fine. We'll do it. If the opportunity presents itself with another drawing, I'll do it. But for now, yes, I'm done. I'm happy with this one. Okay, let's try expanding that. Oh fuck. Fuck! Oh, that's fine. Yes. Lab question. Does it look like the shadow claws are trying to grab you?
Slow with turn-based fights?
Come experience the thrill of 193 attack speed.
Fuck off. Trying to break you in. Or it looks like more that something is coming towards the creature. Fuck! It's so hard to do it! Baby. Baby Pat. Not enough, I guess. How can I make you look like that? If I remove this, which I don't know, magiging bright yung background. At least the texture thing, right? See? It's much more visible.
So those are the
Here.
claws?
Imagine the creature has this expanding pool of shadow. Then it uses its vat to project or extend its reach. So these are the limbs, and they are here. So you're looking at it, and the creature's like trying to do that to you now. I'm thinking maybe it's because it's too light, too dark. Oh, the tentaclings. These tentaclings.
Actually, para siyang ano.
What?
Like, optical illusion.
Really?
It somehow looks like going towards me.
Yes.
But sometimes, if I stare at it, it looks like it's going towards
The creature. Maybe it's because some of them don't have the gitle. Gitle! I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna context. So I'm just gonna go outside and buy some cat food, right? Oh yeah, that too. Tomatoes, okay. Here, more gitlis. Yeah, maybe that's the one, love. The one here is causing that confusion because it doesn't have the gitle. I think they should be fine now. Yeah, I think they should be fine. It now has the gitle. Of course! It's the first time I ever heard that fucking word. And whenever you say it, you have to do this. Gitle. Gitle. What? Aw, Kit, why are you stepping on her? I closed a window that should not be closed. Okay, get late. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Unless I should thicken the shadows here. Oh. What if I do this, lab? Sorry, my wife is busy losing her mind with our cat. Ayun, lab, what if I do that? I've darkened these parts. See? Okay. No more tinkering. Saving. Now we can get to typing. Let's get that typing on. PNG. Alright, now where are the action poses? Obstrude one. Come over here, boy. Sir? Ah, the cat powder. Iwol. Imenoso. Avance! Yeah, I was looking at, oh, I have a lot of space to type, and when I actually put in the table, it's actually, I don't have a lot of space to type. Maybe I should stop putting in tables. Instead, just pre-form the thing like how I did it with the gods. I don't know. Oh, here we go again with Word being annoying as fuck. Word, why do you have to constantly be a pain in my ass? There's a lot of space over here, and you just refuse. Fuck off. I don't know why. Every time I would do his table things, Word is like, no. enough space. Can't put the table there. No. There's not enough space. The table won't fit, Word said. Well, I look at all the available space that are currently being not used because Word is being an idiot. The only thing I think of is hitting the border. Right? That's what's causing it. Yeah, and I have a stinking suspicion that is what's happening. It's hitting the border. There you go. Nice! So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink and pee, then I'll get to typing. Don't you ever play an ad, bastard. Alright, I'm right back. Is that doing something earlier that annoyed me? Huh? I remember doing something.
Honey, come on, get on my ship. I fixed the engine.
Smart girl. Still flying garbage? Bye-bye, loser.
I will be back.
We actually made this game. You start with nothing but a broken down ship and enemies who already won. Scavenge the wreckage of deep space. Evolve your rust bucket into a warship and make them regret everything.
Bote na lang ulit. Wala na ba talaga yan? Yes, enjoy that piece of culture. Yeah, for some reason, love, the Wi-Fi disconnects, reconnects every now and then. Again, no connection. Is it happening to you too, or just me? You don't notice? If it's just me, it could be my phone. It's having trouble picking up Wi-Fi signals for some reason. But no, I don't think so because okay naman yung ano eh. data. So yeah, I think it's PLDT. Could be our modem too. Okay, I'm actually curious. Okay. So it's telling me to just... Yes, because it is annoying if that happens. Yeah, no internet connection. Just for some reason, it just forgets I have Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's failing to connect, love. It's failing to connect. Failing to connect every now and then. So yeah, that is most interesting. And oh shit, I'm still on BRB. There you go. I'm here. We're back. I'm alive. And very, very well. Okay. Now, just checking the other streams, trying to see if we're still alive. Because God knows what is going on here. Okay. Let me just check my twat. Okay. We're fine, we're safe. Let us continue. Okay. I want to start with a quote. I want to start with a quote. Importance of all. Deadly. Just like me. That'd be a good name. A good elven name. No, this is an elf. I'm looking for other words. Other words. For beautiful. And elegant. Graceful is a word that comes into mind. That refined. Ooh. Exquisite. No, I prefer exquisite. Exquisite. Resplendent? No. Splendid. Rare, exquisite, splendid. Exquisite, beautiful. The most important of all. How about for important? Other words for important. Important. See what I got here. Pivotal, essential. Paramount is and exquisite, beautiful, oh, it doesn't roll that well. Let's have this grammar check. Grammar check. Above all. Yeah, that's more of an elven thing. And paramount in its lethality. That's a better one, yeah. Yeah, I would go for paramount in its lethality. Yeah, that's more of an elven thing to say. Let's go with that. In its lethality. Okay, I need words. Words. It's artist. Yeah. Founder. Leader. Promotion. It's a grad. There you go. These qualities. Any. Negotiated by our past already. No, these qualities. All match, all indeed match. These attributions bear no exaggeration in describing it keeps reconnecting, disconnecting. So it could be several things. Could be our modem, could be our, or just PLDT. But why do I feel it's just PLDT? Yeah.
This is a song about a legend.
Oh, bloody hell, ad. So many ads. Wait, did I put rare? Yes. Four? No, I keep on using 4. I don't want to use 4 as the essential trigger. Aside from the RT visual ingestion of mana glitz. Yes, they are in universe. I gotta put my foot down and say yes, they are in the universe. Alright. Let's put that. Clips are solidified. Solide. How you spell it? Solidified. And concentrated. Stones. Enchanted. Stimulate. Genetic. Restructuring. Restructuring in a creature in many creature. Eclipse at a specific maturation stage. Fire. Station. Trigger is that a Billy Jack who somehow is somehow resist. Is undergoing intense where its is what biologist would describe as a balloon arriving with air close to. Other words, I saw that. That's an ad. Off. Other words, or close to, or about. Here we go. In the verge of popping. On the verge of bursting. Which is quite the literal description of it. And somehow it refused or was not able to back out or release its sword energy. The entire oak consumes the Billy Jack in a I estimated 50% chance will either succumb and explode in a violent synergy or emerge as a newly formed obstruction. Side on the massive mana requirements and the low probability of success, the main reason why a Billy Jack purposely withhold or suppress its drive to unleash it by its destructive tendencies is largely unknown. Those speculations, of course, exist. The primary with two primarily believed which
Oh, tangina.
Utang.
Sarap naman sa ears.
Shut up. With two of the most prominent is theories Jack You done a lab? You gonna take a nap? Sige po. I'll just finish this up, then I'll go outside na, ha? More likely a genetic trigger planted by the ancients. Regardless, this is why most owners prefer the artificial and safer process of ascension. There you go. Much like, yeah, I'll just speed it. Let's go to 10. Go to 10. Thank you. Much like oh my god, what was that? My screen just went blah, 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 blah. It lost its brain or something. Just went or blurgy schmurgy. Much like Merkid in Adverse, the Billy Jack Strudons.
Welcome to Utopia.
Putang inang adyan.
Everything you could ever want.
I'm about to give up on this ambient playlist. The ads are killing me. is considered quite fashionable. This is a creature when in its default, in its composed state, meaning it's not is prized for its as a side. It should be new sentence. As a side from its soft fine black fur, sleek, elegant physiology, also has that, and also retaining the Nix quality of imprinting its a degree where unlike the Merkid, where it reverts back to its wild instincts. Are separated Holsterdom will grant you an unceasing diligently presently reunite with its owner. It's bonded answer. To that point, and stored in facilities, the creature needs to be taken reassured by its owner. Every how often as to call as a means to call. Otherwise, it will attempt breakout. It is stored.
Tulong pampalakas ng puso at buong katawan. Centrum Advance.
I'm a little more. I'm gonna call it. I'm either gonna use a ad blocker now moving forward in this account too, or just gonna have to not use that playlist ever, that particular ambience collection ever again, because fucking hell, those ads are quite aggressive. Frustrating too. I'm nowhere near associated with Centrum. There you go. An attempt to break out. They are also considered be low main No, they're not low maintenance creatures. The creature is highly demanding in its consumption mana. Otherwise, not just for its projections, but also for sustenance, which another factor. They're increasing rarity in the wild. However, but this is only reliable when bonded with a sapient creature or its incapable. It's highly adapted. Use its arcana or such hunts. And its like physical frame body is highly not guilty. As other physical hunters. It is it's obscure dogs retain still process ambient mana ceaselessly. But they now learn how to regulate it. Allowing the creature managing and only is there. Displays or is provoked either by immediately. Projects. All. It's stored mana into an umbral pool. Below. Starting. Okay. Along with several highly dense Nyx orbs. This pool. Oh, fuck off! Where are you going? Get back here. This. Well, yeah, we're not even done. Ah! Well, you're going away, as usual. You're going up. Why? Why did you go up to you? Fuck. Stay around. I think I can take. Oh, I can. Huh? What happened? What did I press? What did I press? Word. Oh my god. What did I press? What did I fucking press? Oh no, don't you. No. The fuck? What happened? What happened? What the fuck happened? Why do I have suddenly 200 pages of Obshurdons? The fuck? See that? The fuck is happening? Don't tell me all I typed just disappeared into the ether because of whatever key I pressed. Look at that, see? Huh? What is going on, Word? See? What? The fuck? What the fuck happened? I am confused. I have no idea what happened. What the fuck? Everything I just typed just disappeared into the ether. I am so fucking done. I am so fucking done, Word. I don't know what happened to you, you fucking bastard. I'm not gonna save it. I'm not gonna save it. I'm not gonna save any of that. Whatever happened there. The fuck happened there? I don't know what I pressed or what happened, but damn, Word just lost its brain. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Word just lost its fucking mind. Just decided to fuck me over like a million times. I don't know, man. And it's doing it again. Word never change. Just exists to be a constant drag of annoyance. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I lost everything I typed regarding its combat prowess, I think. Which is fine. I think, yeah, I lost everything. I need a drink. I'll be right back. That was annoying. I don't know what happened to Word. What that was annoying. I'm gonna save that just in case. Because fuck you, Word. I have no idea what happened there. Why did Word decide to do that? Or I don't even know what I pressed. Yeah, I don't know what I pressed. Why it just immediately blurk. Now I forgot what I typed here. Fuck. Yeah, I genuinely forgot what I was typing. have an idea. It involves me going back. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I know. I just read what I was typing. I just had the stream go back a bit. Thank you, stream preview. Now let's get out of here. Still continuously process ambient data. Don't like Billy Jack. They have now learned to regulate it. Regulate flow. Mastery over the flow ebb. Our thing. Energies is seen and the creature projecting its arcana, whatever, in protecting was zealously protecting its own. Zealously protecting its master or in direct fights off or the creature will create a ever expanding pool of what is called umbral expanding umbral pool. The range of which is determined determined by volume, a quantity rather, by the PT of Nyx orbs. If generated to fuel this expansion. The widest and farthest. Okay. I need hierarchs. Hierarch names. Need the name of the hierarch of Lighthold because that's the one that uses Nyx types. And of course, we have Notchodon. There you go. He's a sullen, yes. Belongs to the pair owned by hierarch of the prefect. Recorded at maximum distance. Oh. Hmm. 2008. And even Taming. When focused rather than projected in a wide Thousand is fine. From these, creature can quite literally sink and swim. From the pool, it interacts. Now, rather, the pool acts like a extension portal ocean. I'm looking for a way to describe a body of water, but it's not a body of water. Uses its pool like body of water, as it is able to sink, submerge is the proper term, submerge and emerge in near instantaneous speeds. Anywhere the shadow, the pool, anywhere in the pool. Even project claw-like manifestations. Manifestations of its own fate. 1, 2, 3, 6, and actually 10 limbs. Six legs. Six legs. And four retractable tentacles of made both mix and condensed mix energy and matter. Allowing the creature to stay in place while need to move this a bit back. There you go. Once we got here, so we got the Ascension, we got that. We got how it fights. It, yeah, I forgot about it. As always, breeds are even able to move items and other living creatures. Inside its pool. Dragging foes. Dragging foes down. Or protecting allies. Witnesses described being inside an umbral pool as being totally absent. No stimuli, no light, other than ambient mana that forms the pool. There are those this alone is enough to deter hostile action to anyone with a obstrodon. Yet there are those like submerge themselves into this as that claiming its purity allows for clarity of thought Nice. Arcane. Oh. Universe. There you go. A little bit of mysticism here and there. Nice, nice. Got a little bit of mysticism in my creature battler with the Obstrodon. Imagine allowing yourself or getting the idea of diving in to a pool of literal darkness, just so you can get a feeling of being one. Or fuck. Here we go again. I don't know what happened. Don't save. Don't save. So I press Control Z and it does that. It just annihilates everything on the pages. What the fuck was that word? Oh, you massive. Okay. You massive dingoid. I need to re-pull up my stream a bit. Need to go back so I can retype that. There's no way on earth I remember all that whatever I typed there, so fuck me in the ass, I guess. Fucking hell word. Why are you such a pain to deal with? I swear to Christ almighty. Alright. What time is it? I can still afford a few more minutes. Let me go back before. Don't tell me I'm disconnected again from the internet. Oh, come on. Yep. Yeah, there's a weird thing going on with our Wi-Fi router where this disconnects a lot for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. See, it can't. Oh, come on. Let me just. Thank you. I just need to read what I lost. Bastard. By the sullen high art of the prefect. That's so many things I type. At least I'm not losing the technical things, you know? I didn't lose the creature stats, the passives. These are the things that are hard to replicate. To be honest, I'm okay in redoing lore bits. Okay, because at least with the lore bits, they're more fluid, right? They're not strict technical details or technical information that I'm gonna lose. So I'm okay repeating those, but still, it is annoying to repeat them. Let's move the picture so it will fit. Now let me just expand here so I can read what I actually typed. The fuck, I can't read it. Ah, fuck me. And all I did is just... Oh shit, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, whatever. Since it's already 7:30, I do have things to do, so I'll go ahead and leave it there for now. And I do appreciate everyone stopping by, all you lurkers out there, and anyone. You all have a lovely day, and I'll be back Probably later tonight, because I don't see anything else to do that I might do. But you know what? I would recommend, I know this is cringe, you go ahead and like and sub and all that, so you'll never, ever, ever miss a beat. Okay, in the meantime, once again, I do all thank you, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.